didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Hit hard to third. Kinsler for one. On to first to complete the double play. Now at the plate. Curtis Granderson trying to get him started again following the double. Eduardo Rodriguez, a 6'2" 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pat Neshek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder
Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swings through the slider there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now.
Abu Dhabi. Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Matthews over to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison Russell.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Three and 1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight change?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Here comes the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Soft liner toward short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So digging in now, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Popped up. Gallo is there for it, and that's the third out. Ready now.
Leading off with a 51. Third baseman, Joey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Castro has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is
First baseman, Billy Butler.
Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch
37,
hitter, Pat Neshek, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Carlos Beltran will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Third inning, no score to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes Morrow now on 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Beltran takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Now the relay home. And he is in there. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. The 3-2 now from Price. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Price. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Slow roller back to the mound. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ian Kinsler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there. Base hit. Harper is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So stepping in, Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Carson Smith trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really... Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Abu Dhabi and Anaheim. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Pham moves over. One down. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Junior's coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. There's one. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he struck him out, so a fine inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Story brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Pham is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Ready now, number 15. He stands in for the first time in this one. And that misses for ball one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Justin
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Took something off there, but it misses ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Here it comes. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this is fouled straight back. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting sixth, the shortstop,
Trevor Story is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And that misses 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Whit Merrifield would be next. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Upton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit in the air out toward left. Pham on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now in the box, Carlos Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Whit Merrifield.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitch on the way. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
8, catcher Russell Martin.
Russell Martin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Dan Straley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Elvis Andrus.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upton's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Junior awaits the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Number 3, Evan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Evan Longoria is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Justin Upton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Runner breaks for third. And he steps off, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the runner's breaking for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner's on his way to third. And he will strike him out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, number 15 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side. On his junior, but this is a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 50.
Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
From the stretch. Hard on the ground toward short. The second for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Carlos Martinez.
Carlos Martinez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Now another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
The catcher, number
Stepping
55.
into the box, Russell Martin. First time up, he went down looking. Ripped down the first base line. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On the move again from first. And this is fouled at the plate. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is skied into short left center. Pham on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Straley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dan Straley becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now the 0-1. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Tommy Pham. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he's got another one. 13 strikes. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Martinez.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Story battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Digging in once again, number 15. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. The throw to third. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Pham has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Batting, the center fielder.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Upton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too. Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Trevor Story is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add. Digging in now. Carlos Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Valbuena.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Upton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes now to Andrus. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And that's low, ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Victor Martinez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Herrera.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman. Whit Merrifield.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 home. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Russell Martin now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The 0-1 home to Martin. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Dan Straley. Wellington Castillo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Called called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
So striding in, Evan Longoria. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen.
Now pitching.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Leading off with a 51.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Martinez.
The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to first. Zimmerman has it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Stepping in, number 15. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This one's flared out toward left. Pham shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder number 52.
Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Center fielder
Justin Upton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slide. That time. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. From the stretch, he's running towards second. Takes this the other way to right, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.